How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. We have some things today that have never happened before in crypto. And we have some things that are at all-time highs or one-year highs. We have some things that are at one-year lows. We have to talk about some of the massive news in the market coming from some of the largest companies in the world. If you guys don't mind hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, I really appreciate that. I know the price is boring right now, but the fundamentals are not boring by any means. We're really gearing up, and I know I say that day after day over the last couple of weeks, but it really shows in what I'm going to talk to you about here today. Now, if you guys want to, there is a link underneath the video to BlockFi. So in case you guys want to get paid in Bitcoin or in Ethereum, you can check out the link underneath the video. They pay up to $250 when you sign up and deposit some crypto or deposit some money to buy crypto. Also, they do have a crypto credit card, which is one of the only two credit cards I actually use. And you can pick which crypto you want back. So if you want Ethereum on every single purchase, you can set that up. So right now, the whole market looks like it's down just a little bit, down 1%, really not that big of a deal. We've seen the equities market in tech stocks also fall, and they are somewhat correlated right now. But we do have some cool news coming over from the stock market. NASDAQ listed company BTCS will pay dividends in Bitcoin. Now, they are a blockchain technology focused company. I really don't know what they do, but they were up as much as 50 something percent earlier. They're still at 43% now. It's kind of a small company. So this is pretty interesting though, that they got so much recognition. And if you already like what they do, the fact that they pay a dividend in Bitcoin would probably even make you more excited about them. Another stock, before we get into some of the cryptos here, another crypto related stock that's making news today is Voyager, because they had revenue of 165 million last quarter. So this is a huge increase. I mean, they were doing 1 million or 2 million a year ago in revenue. Now they're at 165 million. And the cool thing is, even if you don't care about this company specifically, it shows that they have grown their customer base a lot. So they have over 3.2 million total verified users, up 2.1 million since September, up from 2.1 million since September 30. So they grew 1 million new verified users in that time, and their total funded accounts grew to 1.07 million compared to 860 a quarter before. So they're growing exponentially. I mean, they're growing 33% or so just this quarter, 25%. And this shows maybe some of the adoption that's coming to crypto. And maybe you're not investing in VGX stock. Honestly, it didn't really do that well after this news. It kind of pumped up and then fell back down. It's in a tough spot because the small cap stocks are just getting hit hard. But maybe you're interested in VGX, which is their native token. It's their loyalty token. And this is still up a lot from a year ago when it was 21 cents, but it's still down a lot from when it was at $7. What's interesting about this is, though, with any of these loyalty programs, they are inflationary. Like Voyager pays 7% interest, so every month you get paid in this. And the interesting thing is, though, if their ecosystem grows faster, then the supply shock should happen, right? So many people want enough of this so that they can get extra interest rates and bonuses. And sometimes it takes a little bit of time because you might sign up with Voyager and not really realize what VGX is. And maybe you buy down the line. But this is something that's very bullish for VGX token, but you can apply this to other companies too, like crypto.com. If they grow quickly, then their token should go up in value, or at least it's fundamentally worth more and has more of a potential to go up. Now, coming from another S&P 500 company, we have, or maybe it's not S&P 500, but one of the largest companies in the world, Airbnb. So their CEO tweeted and asked what people wanted to see in 2022, and the number one thing that people wanted was crypto payments. That was the top suggestion, and clear pricing displays, guest loyalty program, etc. Now, it sounds like they're not just going to have one or two cryptos. Made it sound like there are a number of token ideas. He also went on to note that Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, was a former employee of Airbnb, so possibly some easy partnership there. So with all this in mind, the fundamentals are looking pretty strong for crypto. We have Bitcoin all exchange reserve continuously falling down. It's at the lowest point on this whole chart for the last year, and it goes back a while before that too. We haven't seen exchanges this low. At the same time, Ethereum has gone down on exchanges too, 17.2 million from about 24 million earlier, about a year ago. So the supply continues to go down, dwindle, but the price has pretty much stayed sideways for the last month. And we do have leverage at a 1-year high. I mean, this is way higher than we've seen in the past, significantly. So the question is, what happens next? It's difficult because with leverage this high, we don't know if it's long leverage or short leverage. It makes me think, and I said this yesterday, it makes me think that we're gearing up for something exponential. It seems fishy that we would have sideways price action when leverage increases almost 50%. So that's just something to keep in mind. I am not selling, by the way, but I want to hear your opinions on this. If you could have $100,000 of one crypto, but you couldn't sell until next year, the beginning of the year, what would you buy? I said personally, I would buy Ethereum. I think it's the greatest risk reward, and 2.0 will hopefully come this year, making it truly deflationary. And we have Vitalik saying that they're only about 50% done with what they're trying to do. He says we should have 2.0 coming in the first half of 2022. Part 2, called the Surge, plans to give Ethereum increased scalability, massive bandwidth, and throughput, particularly with ZK rollups. We've seen other companies like Polygon buying ZK rollup companies. So let me know what you would buy. I think Bitcoin is also a great pick, but I think Ethereum probably will have a more explosive year. I could always be wrong, but with 2.0 coming and it really becoming deflationary overall, because right now it's less inflationary after EIP 1559, but with it really flipping the script on 2.0, I think we could get over that $1 trillion market cap. But I want to hear your thoughts underneath the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know which of these things you're most excited about, because there was a lot of big news, especially coming from companies like large multi-million or multi-billion dollar companies. Let me know your thoughts underneath the video. Also, check out the link down below to BlockFi. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one.